the month of March, my coach has changed up my diet plan. So last month I did reverse dieting, and now he has got me on carb cycling. So carb cycling is where you alternate from low consumption of carbohydrates to high consumption. Monday to Thursday is when I do low carbs. Friday, Saturday is moderate, and then Sunday being high carbs. So Monday to Thursday, I do no eggs, very little rice cakes, little rice, no sweet potato, which I really enjoy, and third of oats. So a third of a cup, and that's Monday to Thursday. Friday and Saturday is moderate carbs, which I kind of seem to be enjoying the most, probably because low carbs, I'm really tired and I'm a little cranky. So moderate is I'm picking up way more rice in my 6 meals that I have, and more rice cakes, and I get to eat eggs. And then on Sunday, which is my cheat day, is I'll have 4 meals and I'll skip 2 meals and replace it with a cheat meal. And then the cheat meal would be a burger and fries. So I guess Sunday's also cool.
When your coach says you gotta eat a hamburger and fries, you eat a hamburger and fries. I like sweet potato fries. That's very good.
The benefits of carb cycling is supposed to be where you regulate your energy levels and fat burning. For me personally, I haven't seen much weight loss on the scale, and that's what I need to come to terms with, which is okay. But I have seen a lot of a change in my body composition, and the only way I've seen that is through my check-ins that I do on a Sunday. So reminder is that on a Sunday, I do morning check-ins with my coach. I send photos, 3 photos, and then after that we analyze my diet and my workout program for the following week. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever done carb cycling or some sort of diet and what you liked and disliked about it. I would love to hear from you. I found a meal prep company, which I'm very happy about. It's less expensive than I would have thought. Well, at least mine is. It's generally between $10 and $17 a meal, so it could add up, but mine has been pretty reasonably priced. So I'm really excited that I don't have to cook as much. I guess like the benefits of having a meal prep company is that I don't have to cook as much, so it will alleviate my cooking time. Feels like I was cooking daily, even though I wasn't, but it just felt as though, and I'm trying to conserve my energy. So that's one of the benefits. Secondly, my meal prep company drops my meals at the gym that I gym at. So I do my workout and then straight away my meals is delivered, and they let me know that it's there and where I can pick it up. So that's cool. And thirdly, which I think is probably the most important thing for me, the portion control. So I grew up as a swimmer. I used to carb load majority of the time. So I'm used to eating big meals like pasta and a lot of food. So my biggest concern was I was overeating. Here in America, we overeat. It is great that I have someone making some of my meals for me, and it's proportioned, it's weighed, and it's specific amount of protein, carbs, and veggies that I need. So I think that helps me to control the amount of food that I actually eat. So yeah, which is good. Okay, funny story about my meal prep. So the first time I received my meals, which was on a Monday, I wanted to start the week off well. I ordered 7 meals, and remember I eat 6 meals a day, so at least it covers one of my meals. But back to the story, the company texted me to say my food is ready, and I'm elated. So at least helps me with the cooking portion of this fitness journey. Where the food gets delivered, it's almost like in a locker where you collect your belongings or place your belongings, and you can warm up your food. I walk over there and I only see 3 of the meals and I grab it, and the other 4 meals are missing. So I only got 3 of my 7 meals, which sucked. So what I think actually happened, I don't think my food got stolen because this gym community is amazing. But I do think that some gigantic, enormous, hungry gym rat took my food and ate it after a workout, which I kind of understand because once I've done a workout, I'm hangry and all I want to do is eat. So I kind of don't blame them. I mean, I guess that's okay. But luckily I contacted the meal prep company and they were really sweet about it. And they dropped off more meals the next day. They made a fresh batch and dropped it off for me. So I really appreciate that. To that gym rat that ate all my meals, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you deserved it. And I'm glad you're crushing it at the gym. So I just finished a game of basketball. I beat some punk-ass kid. Just kidding. So in March, I had this health revelation. And if you've watched my other videos, you'll know I consume a lot of protein shakes. If you haven't, go watch the videos up here. So with the protein shakes, I consume it with water and almond milk. According to my coach, it would be better as I switch from oat milk to almond milk and obviously water. And what I notice still is that I have inflammation and a big gut. So that's been quite a frustration. I also know I needed more protein. So little story time. I went to the supplement store and it's quite overwhelming because you see so many supplements, so many protein shakes. So the store manager approaches me, shout out to Sylvia, and she basically said like, what's your fitness goals, what you want to do? And I told her backstory. I'm going to compete in 6 months. I want to get shredded. I told her basically what protein I'm using and these are the effects I'm having, like the gut and the inflammation and the swollenness. So she's like, let's check the ingredients. So we go through it, boom, boom, boom. Lactose, gluten, soy, everything that I am allergic to. So I'm allergic to lactose for sure, as well as soy, and I'm probably sensitive to gluten. Luckily, Sylvia was really awesome. She recommended another protein shake, which I've been using for the last 2 weeks. I noticed a slight difference, but there is still some inflammation. So hopefully after a month, I will notice the difference. So moral of the story is, even though you think you're making healthy choices, please ensure that you read the label and recognize what happens to your body. Make healthy choices for your body. So let me know if you've had any allergic reactions or sensitivity to food. Let me get a little vulnerable over here and show you what I'm dealing with. So I have a FUPA, which means the fat upper pubic area. It's basically like the excess fat that sits above your pubic bone. Factors that cause this is weight gain or genetics, hormonal changes, or the overall body fat distribution. I guess most of my fat just sits right there. It can be a very difficult area to target, so my main goal is to stay consistent with my exercise routine, stick to my diet, and ensure I do a lot of targeted core exercises. Luckily, there are really cool workout pens that give you an optical illusion that suck in a lot of unwanted fat. Also, I feel like I've been genetically gifted with 2 upper abs. So that's a win for now. I'm gonna strive to get this tummy leaner and trim as much as I can. Yeah. Since I haven't seen much weight loss according to the scale, there is one way I realize that my body is changing. It's subtle, but nevertheless it's changing. So let's bring up my side profile view. Okay, hey guys, it's 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. I do not care how my hair looks right now. I'm glad we got that out of the way. So keep in mind that these are a week apart, same weight, but different body composition. So my right arm looks slightly leaner. You cannot see my left arm in this image. My tummy looks
looks relatively the same, but my posture seems to be improving, and that will be good for when I pose. But the main thing is, go a little closer, look at my chin. There's no double chin. Let's jump to the posterior view. My upper back and scapula seems to be more defined. My waist is definitely leaner and looking more snatched from the back. We'll worry about the front later. And my glutes look like it got a good butt lift. And finally, let's go to the front view. My torso area seems to be slightly elongated, so a little thinner. My upper thighs are leaner, and if you look at my left upper arm, it seems to be leaning out, which is good because it's clearly bigger than my right. Well, I know it's important to focus on my overall health rather than, let's say, nitpicking specific body parts, but paying attention to different areas can help my coach and myself track my progress and make dietary or workout adjustments.